So this is how to make an art journal 101. But let me be clear. I am not a professional artist. I'm not a guru. I'm not here with some degree in creative expression or color psychology. I'm just someone who's been through some shit. Someone who sat on the floor with a blank page and a brain full of chaos and tried to do something with it. This is what's helped me survive my own waves. The grief, the trauma, the overstimulation, the motherhood, the identity unraveling, the holy rage. And no, I'm not here to give you rules. I'm here to give you permission. Permission to be messy, to be real, to let the page hold what your nervous system can't. And so if you've got a journal, or if you want to get one, or just want to make something out of all of the things that you're feeling, this is for you. You're here watching this because you want to make an art journal, maybe not because it's trendy or because you saw someone on Pinterest painting a cool affirmation in their beautiful journal, but maybe it's because something inside of you is really tired. Just tired of carrying too much and swallowing every single feeling whole. Tired of pretending that you're not unraveling. Or maybe you're numb, which is its own kind of tired. You're not looking for perfection. You're looking for a place to put it all. The grief and the rage and the softness and the confusion and the I don't know why I'm crying moments. So, welcome. You're in the right place. And this isn't a real tutorial, by the way. I'm not going to walk you through color theory or brush techniques. I'm going to walk you through what it's like to completely come undone into a journal. So here's how you start. Step 1, find something to ruin. A notebook, a canvas, a page from an old cookbook. It doesn't have to be pretty. In fact, it probably shouldn't be. Pretty things sometimes feel intimidating. Messy things invite me in. I don't know about you, but just use what you have. Dig through your drawers, steal your kids' coloring books, or borrow, that sounds better. I've journaled on junk mail before. It's not about the medium. It's about the movement. Step 2 is get stuff that moves. Paint, yeah, but also like your fingers, a spoon, a toothbrush. I've used kitchen utensils, flowers, my daughter's plastic animal toys. Sometimes I've tried to use fruit. Because healing doesn't really come with like an art kit. It comes with creativity and chaos. Step 3 is let it be ugly. Let it be stupid. Let it make zero sense. Let it get dark. Scribble something, paint over it, rip the page out, tape it back on, scream onto it with words. You're journaling. That's it. But then comes the part that no one talks about. You start to feel real things. You paint one color and suddenly you remember the day that your partner left. You smear black across the page and realize how angry you still are at someone you swore you had already forgiven. You draw a shape, or you write a word, or you press your palm into wet paint, and suddenly there's grief where there was previously silence. And that's when you know it's working. Not when it's beautiful, but when it becomes honest. Art journaling is for the moments when therapy doesn't reach the part of you that truly aches. It's for the nights that your chest feels like it's cracking open and your words are coming out sideways. It's for when people ask, "How are you?" And you say, "I'm good." But then you go home and break open a page instead of breaking open your life. It's for healing that isn't linear. Healing that gets worse before it gets better. Healing that has no concept of words. And I don't care if you've never drawn before. I don't care if you prefer stick figures or if your writing looks like spaghetti or chicken scratch. This isn't about being an artist. This is about staying alive in a world that keeps trying to flatten you. This is about making something out of the mess instead of pretending it's not there. Some days you'll fill 10 pages, other days you'll just open it up and stare and close it again. But that's still part of it. That's the showing up, the opening. That's the attempt. because there's no right way to do this. There's only the way that makes you feel even slightly more human, slightly more seen, slightly more like yourself in a world that keeps asking you to shrink. So how do you make an art journal? You don't really. You become it. Page by page, layer by layer, smudge by sacred, chaotic smudge. You stop trying to hold it all in, and you let it live here instead, on the page, in the mess, with you.